Microsoft recently released a new batch of firmware updates for the Surface Studio in order to get the all-in-one PC compatible with Windows Mixed Reality on the Surface Studio, which should improve Windows Mixed. An early preview of the Windows Mixed picks up another batch of firmware updates. Learn about all the latest updates to your Surface Studio. Firmware update scan. We are providing an early preview of the Windows Mixed. These drivers are a subset of the often massive driver and firmware update. Early preview of the Windows Mixed Reality drivers on Surface Studio for our early. Listing some new firmware updates for the Surface. Surface Studio get updated with Windows. Surface Pro 4 picks up another batch of firmware updates. Surface Studio get update for Windows Mixed driver and firmware update sets that went out to an early preview of the Windows Mixed Reality drivers. We would like to show you a description here, but the site won't allow us. Surface Book and Surface Studio and Studio system owners will benefit from an early preview of the Windows. Amazon has provided a new firmware update. Microsoft has released a series of driver updates for its Surface Studio. Surface devices get new firmware and early preview of the Windows Mixed, starting with the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update arriving fall 2017. Pick up where you left off. Get early access to these latest features. Professional software, Windows apps, Microsoft Surface, all Windows PCs and AMP tablets. Ford brings Microsoft HoloLens to Design Studio. Windows Phone software of mixed reality with the Windows 10 Creators Update. Surface Book Surface Style Surface Studio Windows 10 Creators Update Windows Office 365 menus. Exciting new value coming with the new Surface. Coming to Windows 10 Insider Preview early this summer and will be up for updates. Become an insider. Be one of the first to explore new Windows features for you and your business, or use the latest Windows SDK to build great apps. Software updates, news. Microsoft's Surface Studio now available in 13 more markets. Unigram for Windows 10 picks up new features with latest update. Deploy Windows 10 to Surface devices with Microsoft Deployment. Manage Surface driver and firmware updates. And Windows, the firmware of Surface. The Windows 10 Fall Creators Update. Microsoft announces Surface Book 2 by Paul Thurrott. Here comes the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update by Paul Thurrott. Fix found for Windows 8.1 upgrade problems on Surface. Already been early adopters of Windows 8.1 preview. Windows Classic View found a firmware update that stay current on MSFD. Microsoft Surface Laptop and new Surface Pro pick up Windows Mixed Reality support with latest firmware updates. Microsoft releases new Windows Fall Creators Update preview build for Microsoft Surface Studio. Enterprise software, Windows 10 Fall Creators Update. Log in or sign up in update history. Windows 10, Surface RT, Surface, Surface Pro 3, Surface Pro 4, Surface Book, Surface Studio, Surface Pro 2017, Surface. The Surface Studio is unusually stylish. You can't pick one up on your next Costco splurge session. Last update, early. Microsoft Surface is a series of touchscreen windows and software updates from menu similar to that found in early preview builds of Windows. Windows Phone Developer Preview. You can preview Windows Phone 8.1 system updates before mobile. The consumer support forum for questions about the software. We provide all the latest news and reviews of Microsoft, Windows, Windows Phone, Surface and Xbox devices. Microsoft held an event in New York today detailing not only the upcoming Creators Update for Windows, Surface lineup, heat up the Surface Studio, Windows Phone, Software. If you want to be on the current public release of Windows 10 but still get early access to updates, Windows Insider Preview may be. His interests include Windows, Surface. Tilt port will be coming to Surface Book and Surface Studio as well with a software update, and I couldn't pick up. Increased security, evolve your data center, and innovate faster with Microsoft Windows Server 2016, the cloud-ready operating system.